More Mac, more hat, more wood. Hi, I'm Paul McVay here, and today I'm going to tell you about a journey of self-discovery. Not so much a journey, more like an epiphany, if you will. Something I discovered about myself. I'm not coming out of the closet or anything like that. But what actually happened was a few months back, I discovered something about myself that I didn't realize in 42 years of life. My tie is probably not straight. I'm not used to wearing these things lately or ever. But anyways, I gotten a new mattress and had thrown the old mattress out in my front yard. And I believe the next day the trash was supposed to come and pick it up. So the mattress was sitting out in my front yard for about a day. And I had a neighbor come over and start trying to tell me what I should do and what I should pick up and things like that, which I did not receive very well how he did it. So, anyways, he did not get the reaction that he expected from me. I guess I was supposed to just feel awfully bad about having a mattress in my front yard for a couple hours and feel like I had torn down the neighborhood by having it out front. It's a evil crime, according to this fella. But he did not get the reaction he wanted. I informed him it was probably a better idea for him to leave and not talk to me like I was a little kid. I'm a nice guy. I like getting along with people, but I do not like being screamed at. I think everybody can appreciate not being talked down to like a little kid. But that's not really what the story is about. What it's about is what happened after that. After I informed him it was probably safer for him to just leave, I went back to working in my shop. I was working on turkey calls at the time, and I started thinking about, well, first I thought, you know what, that mattress is out in my front yard. Now it's going to be out there for a long time. You know, this guy, I mean, he was screaming. And I didn't like that too much. But like I said, he didn't get the reaction he wanted. But decided that would be out there for a while. And then, so decided that mattress is going to stay out there. And I had a table full of junk and stuff too. That was in my driveway. I live in well, I thought I lived in the country. What it is it's like a tiny little suburban neighborhood in a township. It's in the country. It's not in the city or anything like that. So I thought I wouldn't be getting a lot of hell from neighbors over silly, petty things. But I thought wrong. I had a table full of junk in my driveway, which is still there. I believe there's some furnace parts and things like that on there. And but that was not a priority to me. A priority to me was to produce turkey calls to sell and try and raise money to pay for bills and help take care of my family, not worrying about some furnace parts in my driveway, which apparently worried some of my neighbors, but not me. I started thinking as I was working on calls and things, and I thought about, man, I got a big pile of junk and stuff on one side of my house. I got a pile of junk in my driveway. I started thinking, boy, I probably do look like a hillbilly. And then I started thinking, well, I'm working on turkey calls right now. And I'm like, no, thinking, I'm listening to George Jones right now. And I thought, my God, could I be a hillbilly? So the prospect of being a hillbilly was kind of scary to me. I grew up in a small city, large town, small city, I guess I'd call it. Town of about 35,000 people. Spent a lot of time in larger cities. Consider myself open-minded person when it comes to foreign cultures. Spent a lot of time reading about them. Very accepting of different types of folks. So I thought I was a metropolitan kind of guy, and I just started thinking, my God, maybe I am a hillbilly. So I went into the house once the fears started building inside, and talked to my wife, who grew up in a completely different area, in an immensely large metropolitan area, big city. And I said to my wife, I said, baby, am I a hillbilly? And she looked into my eyes. She said, well, of course you are, honey. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? She said, well, I still love you. I said, I'm a hillbilly. She said, yeah, you're a hillbilly. Needless to say, I was shocked. Here my wife, many years, is now telling me what I didn't know that apparently she knew and other people had known, it seems, that I was a hillbilly. So I gathered my composure and some beers and went to a private club I'm a member of, and I went inside, and a bunch of fellas were in there, and I said, guys, I think I struck upon some kind of discovery today. I said, I think maybe I'm a hillbilly. And everybody in the club just bursts out laughing, and they're like, what in the hell did you think you were? Of course you're a hillbilly. And I'm like, I didn't know. I had no idea. I mean, I'm a well-read guy. You know, I've done a little bit of traveling. You know, I was shocked. Everybody was laughing. It's something I guess I was supposed to have known, but anyways, but I'll tell you right now, I sat back and I thought about it, and I said, you know what, I'm not a full-blown hillbilly. I'm partial hillbilly. And I came up with the term that I believe describes me best, if I'm going to accept any of that hillbilliness. But I'll tell you that term in a second, because I forgot to mention this. I called my sister Angela, who is a professional medical worker, registered nurse, and she's going to college for like everythingology. And so I asked her, I said, Ange, are we hillbillies? And my sister started laughing her ass off and saying, hell yeah, we're hillbillies. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, you work in a major hospital and this and that. She's like, Paul, we grew up, we had a school bus in our yard. We played in that thing. And then I started thinking, my God, she's right. I said, look at the toys we had. Look at what we did. I started thinking about the days of sled riding down hills in trash bags, rolling around in old tires. I mean, yeah, I'm part hillbilly. But the phrase I came up with, and maybe I came up with it just to make myself feel a little more comfortable, and I'm going to stick with this for right now at least, if it gets me through the night, that Paul McVay is a Metrobilly. That's what I am. So that's what this little vlog is about tonight. Paul McVay is a Metrobilly. So there you have it. All right. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to release longer videos, but I figured this was kind of from the heart and I'd share that with you. All right. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you later. Bye.